I'll thank Chief Markham personally for this comprehensive report that was in the consent agenda. I feel it was well presented and also very candid in terms of the assessment of weaknesses, challenges, and accomplishments by the department. The entire team of firefighters, 911 communication personnel, and support staff responded to over 10,000 emergency incidents during 2019. That's impressive. Ongoing challenges are, one of them are the aggregate response times. And I know that that is ongoing work. And as I read the report, I realized that most of the response times fall within 50 to 65% of the nationally established standards. And while people may think that that's low, it's not 100%, I will tell you what that means. It means that when somebody gets a call in, that in 90 seconds, about 90 seconds, a team gets a call and they're responding and out the door ready to go. And that's a huge piece of movement in the department. And then within 4 minutes, they should be anywhere within the city of Yakima in response time. So they're accomplishing that a great deal of the time, over 50%, closer to 65%. So I want to commend the department on that and encourage them to continue the efforts to keep those response times within the national standards. The last thing I want to say is I noticed the development of a fire peer support team, and at no cost to the city. So you're to be commended for that. I thank you for that. And as a mental health professional for many years, I know the importance of having critical debriefing. And so having this team in place for our emergency responders is really a boon to the city. So Chief, thank you for everything. Would any other councilperson like to speak? You're welcome, sir. Councilwoman Funk, go ahead.
Yes, I do want to also thank Chief Markham for the great amount of detail in this report, and this is going to be a foundational document for developing our public safety levy proposal for November. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Funk. Assistant Mayor Cousins.
Thank you. Chief Markham, I just want to personally thank you for the report as well. It was very well done, and I couldn't agree more with Mayor Patricia Byers and Councilmember Kay Funk. So I appreciate all the work you've done and your department.
Chief Markham, do you have anything you want to say?
Yes, I just wanted to, in closing, thank everybody on behalf of my team, because this document wasn't done solely by myself. Obviously, it's a group effort. Deputy Chief Reed did a lot of work on this from the operations point of view. Our training division, SUNCOM, and all of the members that put in quite a bit, several hours into this document, amongst filling out and completing COVID reimbursement forms as well. That's why it took so long to get it completed, but I appreciate your patience and the kind words as far as the report itself. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Chief Markham. And it is now 6 o'clock.